Yeah, this ain't where the story ends. This is where it started. Long before the arguments, long before the silence. There was this quiet feeling in my chest, like something in me was cracking. But I kept pretending I didn't hear it. Guess every break begins with a whisper, right? I was waking up in pieces, didn't notice at first, trying to patch up all the holes, but the pressure just burst. You were lying in the sunlight, I was fading in shade. I kept smiling through the tears, cause I was scared to be brave. People told me I was lucky, said we looked like goals, but behind closed doors, it was wearing my soul. I was shrinking just to fit inside the shape you made, losing colors I ain't even realizing I gave. I was breaking in slow motion like a glass on the floor. Every step we took together made me fracture some more, but I held on tight, even though it hurt, cause I thought losing you was worse than losing my word.
This is where the story starts. Right at the moment I fell apart. My heartbeat slipping, my life turned gray, but I kept hiding it all like it go away. This is the moment I folded and bent, the start of the end I'd never pre-been. I didn't know it then, but looking back now, this was the beginning of the break somehow.
I remember quiet nights with the noise in my head, thinking love is supposed to lift you, not leave you for dead. But I kept every conversation locked inside of my tongue. You kept acting like the battles were already won, and I replayed every warning like a film in my mind. All the tiny little moments when you stopped being kind, all the times you pulled away when I reached out for touch. Maybe I was wanting healing, maybe I was wanting too much. I was drowning in the weight of everything we became, trying to hold us up alone while you barely did the same. But I kept telling myself lies I knew were fake, cause loving you felt safer than the risk I take. And I swear I felt the edges of myself go numb, like the person I had been was slowly coming undone. But I smiled for the pictures, acted perfectly fine, ignoring the cracks already tearing the line.
This is where the story starts. Right at the moment I fell apart. My heartbeat slipping, my life turned gray, but I kept hiding it all like it go away. This is the moment I folded and bent, the start of the end I'd never pre-been. I didn't know it then, but looking back now, this was the beginning of the break song.
Funny how we never see the storm until it hits, never see the goodbye hiding inside every kiss. I kept trying to save something that didn't want saving, and every time I tried, I lost another part of me. I was begging for a reason just to stay the same, but the harder that I pushed, the quicker you changed. You were slipping through my fingers like a ghost in the night, and I kept burning myself just trying to hold on tight. I felt the distance in the way you barely spoke, in the way your heart was present but your eyes always broke. And I knew deep down we were reaching the line where the version of us just ran out of time. But this ain't the breakup track, this ain't the fall, this is me telling the story of how I lost it all. Not in one big hit, not one loud mistake, but 1,000 tiny moments that caused the first break.
Maybe this is where the story starts. Right at the moment I fell apart. My heartbeat slipping, my life turned gray, but I kept hiding it all like it go away. This is the chapter before the collapse, the truth I ignored in the space between gaps. Didn't know it then, but I feel it now, yeah. This was the beginning of the break somehow.
And this is only chapter 1. The fall comes later. But first, we gotta tell the story of how I started losing myself, long before I lost you.